Oh God.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh boy.
That was really loud.
Was it really loud?
It wasn't that bad.
It hurt my ears, but I have earbuds.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
Was
more.
it probably was too loud.
It's a little more piercing. This is like kind of on the outside of the ear, and with the earphones, it's just like directly in there.
Yeah.
Piercing is the right word.
It's yeah.
Oh, so
piercing.
now we have like a little thing so Gibson can see how loud he's talking, you know?
Wait, really? Do you... Oh.
It's over there.
Oh, because remember how when we were doing in the studio, you kept saying, "Don't get in the red, don't get in the red."
Ah, God!
Oh, you were so close. Stay
how-
away from
I
there.
don't
Where-
know if this goes to red.
I don't think
It just goes,
it's,
just goes up.
super green.
it's up. It's like a giant
Which is
boner.
also my rap name, by the way, Super
Super
Green.
Green, a reference to the 1990-something movie Fifth Element.
I don't.
How is that a reference to the Fifth
Wait, when
Element?
was 1995?
Shut up, Gibson.
Something.
How is that a reference to the...
It was a phrase that they used in the future.
Super
Are you
green?
green? Super green.
What?
Like, are you cool?
What?
Oh, that's even
Did
better.
you not see the movie?
I watched the movie. I don't remember any of this.
I've never seen the movie.
Yeah, the flamboyant radio host character.
Oh,
Oh man, this is really
Super
just
cool.
Oh, yeah.
flamboyant radio host.
His name was...
What?
No, his name wasn't what?
Ruby Rod.
Ruby...
Ruby Rod. He's so talented, don't you think? It's
Chris Rock?
Another line. No, that was not Chris Rock. That was a common mistake in the 90s from racist white people.
Yo, fuck off, man. Just because I'm an idiot and I'm ignorant doesn't mean, like...
Doesn't make me a racist.
It doesn't make me a racist, man.
Oh,
Let me tell you.
yeah.
Hey, man, I'm not a racist. But
What was the first episode called that we did? When did you name it, Jonathan?
1997.
1997.
The first episode was called A Vague Hope.
A
Vague
vague
Now
hope.
this is We Dare You to Listen. Okay.
That's pretty bold. It went from like
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Remember
Who's the-
Jackie
who's
Chan?
the- right, the Rush Hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Great. You were
Remember?
able to
The
guess
two of them
a.
used to work.
What?
What year was the first Rush Hour
Oh, I don't know.
release?
I just saw it.
1992.
No way. No way.
I'm pretty sure it was 1992.
The first Rush Hour.
Was not when I was 10 years old and Gibson was not invented.
Yeah, it
I was invented.
It was definitely
Rush Hour.
1998.
Yeah.
Whatever. Same thing.
I was 16.
6 years.
I
Whatever.
was
you know.
3. Jesus. Wait,
That's why
what?
it's almost-
98, 4.
It doesn't seem
Fuck.
like.
Math is not my strong suit. Does it sound
we,
tinny? Does it sound tinny? This sounds
Don't
better.
whisper and don't fucking don't do that. You can't do that.
Okay.
Who do you think you are? You think you're fucking? Is this on mute? Is this
No.
No,
it's
no,
not
no.
muted?
It's muted.
We
if
wouldn't be
it's
able to hear
blinking.
ourselves.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, God forbid.
And
Yeah.
those fancy tools, Inside Baseball, the YouTube creator studio dashboard would tell me that
Who's
it
trapped
was
inside
not
a
receiving
baseball?
any data
Did you
from
say
our
baseball?
live stream. I said Inside Baseball, yes.
What's inside baseball? Is that it? Like the rubber bands inside of a baseball?
Are there rubber bands inside of a baseball? I thought there was golf
No,
balls.
no. It's like twine. It's string that is. It looks
Rubber
like-
bands made out of trees.
It's not rubber
is what it is. What it is. Softball.
Neither
though.
rubber nor bands.
Well, there's bands. That's,
They're kind of bands.
You know.
Like,
What's a softball?
softball is just
it's just a larger baseball.
a larger baseball.
The correct answer is an outlet for lesbians.
Whoa, insensitive.
Yeah.
Especially coming from.
We're gonna get shut down. Yeah, especially coming from you, Jonathan.
Why? I'm not a lesbian.
Are you? Or did you? What?
Are you a homophobe?
Oh God! Oh
The
God!
two of you, I guess, would be male lesbians.
I'm a male lesbian. I always used to say I'm a lesbian and think it was.
What are we doing here?
We're talking.
There were some kind of topics that we were supposed to talk about.
Stroking our egos.
Yeah. I wrote down some topics on the bus ride over here.
Ah.
How was that? Bus ride over in jammies.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Was-
For
The-
anyone who's listening right now,
It is dangerous.
Gibson looks like somebody who just basically got kicked out of the psych ward onto Skid Row. He's wearing
Really expensive headphones.
really expensive headphones.
On the wrong ears, again.
No, I'm
On
not.
the wrong ears.
Wait, really? Huh.
Dude, he even looked at him first.
Yep.
He even looked at him. He's wearing a hat. Gibson is wearing a hat. Not
Covering
a good
up
hat.
his hair, which he
Covering up his
seems to
hair.
love.
He loves his hair. I don't know why he's covering it up. Wearing a t-shirt that is gross and
This is totally washed. This is Smell that shit.
I'm not gonna
smell that
I'm not
shit.
smelling.
Smell
Your,
it.
I'm not smelling your shirt right now. Okay,
No.
it's not gonna happen.
No, it wasn't bad. The bus driver gave me some looks of like, sorry.
Fucking scudsball.
Not just like
It's
I
just
feel
like
bad
fucking. He knows that you've just been at your house all day wanking. Like,
I have once today.
yeah,
once.
in the middle of the day.
That's really good.
You were like, well, it was right before you left, wasn't it?
What's wrong with it being in the middle of the day?
The way he did just diverted the topic.
No, I
It
said,
was
what's
right.
wrong with it being in the middle
How
of the
long
day?
has it been since you touched your penis?
What time is it?
6:13.
Probably 4 hours.
Oh, God.
5 hours. You want to touch my hand?
No. I don't want to touch anything attached to your fucking dumb face.
My face is
Your face.
Right. Yeah, so I wrote some topics down.
Okay, God.
So you
Just a
called
bit.
me at 12:53. Is that before or after?
It was during.
Oh.
Do you
The
ever mess-
last time I called you.
The
was-
last time was 3:34.
Sometimes I do that. What? What?
It was probably like 2,
No,
maybe
I don't.
1:30.
Not really. Yes, I do. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Before is the answer to the question.
Like right in the middle of those 2 phone calls.
I see. He was thinking of you though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. But yeah, so all these topics that came up were basically things that have happened recently.
The reason that we're even bothering with the topics is because whenever we do this, it's so incredibly disjointed and disorganized.
Mm-hmm.
The two of you seem to think that this should be something resembling a real radio show with structure and content and preparation and, you know,
I don't even think
effort.
I don't think I've listened to a real radio show.
This is a podcast.
You've never listened to a real radio show?
Like talk radio.
Hipster level, like 10 right now. Yes, you have. You have heard a radio show. You're alive.
Hipster level 10, man. Is that
Yeah,
a radio
like,
show?
that's like, I don't even own a TV.
I don't.
After a long diatribe against television.
Wait. So
I mean, we're on.
when you say
the
radio
internet.
show, something like
You know.
A show on
like-
the radio. What
but-
is the
okay.
lack of comprehension today?
Well, we're not on the radio. We're on the internet.
yeah, so like Nerdist podcast, you don't consider a radio show.
Yes, of course I do.
Okay, so then it's the same thing.
Okay, this is a ridiculous.
So a
thing.
podcast-
Whoa. So we're on the radio right now.
No, but comprehension.
Yes, we're on a radio.
That's true.
What's a radio?
One of many. The A is the indefinite article, denoting one, possibly of more.
Is it
Non-specific ownership.
non-specific ownership? That's the way. Well,
There are
that's-
radio waves
some
involved
wave-
in the transmission of the signal.
That's
That's
what my
true.
mom told me that was a lie, and that I wasn't.
Your
hearing
mom is a liar?
radio waves. They was not picking up radio waves.
What?
What?
His mom's a liar.
Hey, what do you? Don't whisper into the microphone. Who do you think you are? Hey,
What's your mom's name?
hey.
What is your mom's name?
Hey,
What is
wait,
it?
whoa, hey, where did this guy
I'm going to
turn
move the
around?
microphone.
Oh, God.
It's going to make...
We're all talking.
I don't know that.
Inappropriate.
To
No.
the microphone.
So wait,
does this sound
what-
better?
what
Yes,
is-
it does.
Oh
what-
my
what is-
God.
what's
we
it-
are way too close to each other right now.
What is your mom's name?
You know what? It's not your sister's name.
I bet
so
it's,
don't
like,
fucking go there.
John, what do you think his mom... June?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What would you think?
How
I
old are
think
you?
that your face is like broken or something because you're just.
Eleanor?
No.
For those of you who can't see right now, Gibson's face is
Maybe Ellen?
Eva?
No.
Eva?
looks like he's
No,
having a seizure, maybe like taking a shit,
I don't know.
trying to
I really...
Stephanie?
do
No,
an
no,
enema
that doesn't-
of grape juice,
Like
grape juice enema.
Rosemary or something?
Maybe like
No, that seems... Think like a
Bobby
nice...
Lynn?
basically.
like a
all
nice
right,
Christian
okay.
name.
Tiffany.
So
What's a
wait,
nice
hold on.
Christian
Hey,
name? Because
wait,
he-
you're both not
Ruth.
even. This is
Ruth!
not-
Yeah,
Ruth.
that's...
I grew up with a Ruth.
Yeah,
Ruth is a
Ruth is
bad
a-
story in the Bible. It's bloody, I think.
Dude, Ruth is 2 pages in the Bible, and it's the most fucked up 2 pages of the entire book.
I like that you know that.
It's, well, so I remember the sermon, the one sermon I ever paid attention to in church, that was the book of Ruth, and I was like, how, this sounds like a great book. Like, the way he taught it was like, well, Ruth is pretty, one of the shortest books in the Bible, and I was like,
super fucked.
yeah, dude, look it up, man. Those of you who don't know,
Well, tell
Ruth is
basically
basically
what
like-
happens.
it basically it talks about how homosexuality is like a sin and like how they're doomed to rot in hell or
I don't
whatever.
think that's true.
I don't know. Look it up. It's pretty fucked up. It's only 2 pages. We could just recite it. I could recite it for you. Do you want me to recite it?
Yeah. Recite it now.
Okay, pull it up on the...
That's not a recitation.
I'm trying to resuscitate this
Trying
fucking scripture thing. I'm tired. Are you guys tired?
Yes.
No. I'm
Yes,
good,
I am.
alright.
I need to face the microphone.
Oh my
I
god.
put the computer in a bad place.
Yeah, you did. Can you put the screen on another screen so that we can just see somewhere else and things?
Wow. I don't know what that was.
God. My brain. My brain.
Oh shit.
Okay,
I
so
made the post
Do
public.
you notice how that
made
Gibson
I made
Yeah.
the
just,
post
like,
public so now
yells
my
over
parents
people?
and my grandmother can see it.
change it.
I don't know how on my phone.
God, Gibson, you're such a fucking disappointing cunt. Like I don't think you could fuck up like anymore.
I can't make it custom.
We were all like, oh, we probably shouldn't. You could delete it and redo it, but like just make it public, dude. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, if your parents want to listen to the same fucking radio show, you know,
I mean,
So
they,
we want-
they,
we
they
tried to
also
have-
know what they're gonna get into.
don't you yell over people. You're always yelling over people. It's like you don't have any respect for other people.
No.
You don't.
So we tried to have some organization,
It hasn't
and
happened.
I have no topics because I know that is a fallacy, a pipe dream, to try and prepare and make this into something that it isn't. But the other two do. So,
So you didn't do
Rosham,
it just because you knew that nothing was gonna happen.
yeah.
That's an understandable.
Wait, what?
How long have we're what? 10 minutes 44 seconds in, and we're still just talking about topics.
Yeah, we're talking about topics.
And
Well,
at some
no,
point
wait,
we're
okay,
going to
so
go
wait.
back to the
Hey,
Book of
Gibson,
Ruth.
don't yell over people,
And don't hit the
man.
table.
You're gonna
Sorry.
end up in the penalty box, man.
There's no such thing.
You too don't hit the table.
I didn't hit the
So
table.
wait, what is the book of? What does it say?
We can come back to that.
Okay, I'll tell you what I have on my list.
Oh God.
So of this, maybe like recently, what happened?
Spit it out, Jesus.
Hey, you're yelling.
Shut the fuck up.
I got stood up on a date,
Whoa.
but it's
Big surprise.
Oh, fuck
fuck you.
Why?
No, why? What is it?
So, it was-
I'm nervous.
It was a Tinder date.
So,
So
it's
I'm not super surprised.
First of all, it's not a real date.
Not really. But we set up a time, we set up a place, set up a day.
Was it at her house to rape her or something?
Yeah, she agreed to that. Yeah, come on over.
Scheduled. Put it in her Google Calendar.
Oh,
Monday.
that sounds so
Wait,
dirty.
when was it?
Oh yeah, put it
Monday,
in my Google
7:30.
Calendar.
Rape.
Make sure to rape
one.
Jennifer.
Rape, me. Just
because,
to specify.
because there are different specifications in that title.
Well, it could have been hers to someone else.
That's right. Why does it have to be just the man to
I don't-
the woman?
Nobody said that. Is that what you assumed?
This is
No.
what?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So
So you had a Tinder date after how long of a conversation?
No, it was short. But I kind
What
of
did you talk about?
but you really hit
Tell
it
us something about her that you
We just
learned
kinda
that
talked
made
about-
you want to meet her. Or did you go entirely off of the bad angled photography?
I don't know, man. Maybe you didn't miss out on whatever it was that you were gonna do.
we had a lot of the same TV shows and stuff that we liked.
Oh, that's
that were in common.
definitely what
Yeah,
makes it.
that's a good. That's
Huh? What?
in a good direction.
If you have enough of them. But if they're like, I like Modern Family and American Idol,
Right.
Oh, God.
Right. Yeah. It's like, wait, what?
I didn't realize that everyone's one show away from me not liking them.
Yeah. I mean, but it was kind of refreshing because instead of having like this long drawn out conversation, we talked a little bit, and then I was like, "Hey, you want to go and get coffee?" And she was like, "Yeah." That may be one of those downfalls of
On the
whole
equivalent
thing.
of like AIM Messenger or whatever. So basically, you're talking to like
Basically, yeah.
some random person. How many lines? Like 5?
God, more than that.
5?
More than 5.
Is it 5?
Yeah.
was it
Okay.
6?
No.
No, it was 5.
It's always 5.
It's always 5. So yeah, that
3 shall be the number.
that sucked. And what happened out of that is usually, and I was telling you this, Jonathan, like I have this oddly.
Did it destroy your self-esteem?
No, well,
Because you don't have.
No, I have a
Any-
really good self-image of myself, like, and it's
What
like
do you have?
surprising.
You have a good self-image of yourself.
Fuck you. And so when things like this happen, I'm like,
What?
whatever, just moving on. Not in the way of like, fuck that bitch, I'm better, and like moving on, just move on past it. And this time, this kind of brought me down a peg, and I was like, fuck, this guy kind of says,
This brought you down a peg?
maybe that's a good
This
thing.
person that you had a 5-line conversation
It
with.
was things that
Do you
had
think maybe you were
no.
a little bit too invested?
No, it had nothing to do with being invested. It's things that led up to it.
Like,
And then this
The
this was kind of like that, like,
swiping to the right or something. Is that what you do?
I'm gonna punch you in the face with a phone. I'm just gonna like
Damn,
take a phone.
I'm
and
gonna
just-
swipe this one to the.
There are actual weapons in
There
this
are
room.
weapons, so
We're not doing that right now.
no, we're not.
You just
That'd be
need to-
so loud on the thing, but yeah, it
Almost
was
as loud
things
as
that
you.
led up to it that caused this thing. It was kind of like that straw that broke the camel's
Caused
back
Using one of
What?
your legs
to be kind of brought
there.
down.
Say all that stuff again.
I don't want to hear it again.
Well, I didn't understand it the
Can we
first
just-
time.
So-
because
Doesn't
he
matter.
dropped
So
half
it
of the vowels.
wasn't like I was
Gibson got
super.
stood up on a fucking
was
Tinder date.
no.
Like,
No.
What is
I
it?
wasn't super
No.
invested in the date. But when she didn't show up, things that had happened in the past
What?
caused.
What are you doing?
Oh man,
I'm waiting for him to finish telling his bullshit story so we can move on to something else.
Your version of waiting and the rest of humanity's version of waiting, they don't line up.
This is how I wait. I sit there
With
and just,
Tourette's?
I saw a video of this guy who was talking about fucking a horse today.
I watched a
Is that-
video of
Was that after
Something
you
like
called
that.
me when you were diddling yourself?
diddling. Did you
I've-
jerk off the horse porn? today?
No. It was this.
Do you have an
Today
equestrian
or
fetish?
any other day?
Equestra fetish? Equestrian
Do you
fetish?
watch Equus
Is it,
with Daniel Radcliffe?
is it,
And really know how he feels?
Oh, is that the play that
Yeah.
he did? No, I haven't seen that, but I remember that being a big deal because he was naked on stage.
Yeah,
Did he
well,
suck
the
the horse
actor
off or
in that
something?
role is always naked on stage. It was just a more mainstream deal because it was Harry Potter.
Harry's.
It was Harry's fodder. Yeah.
All right, let's finish talking about your dumb date.
Let's see. Okay, the day's over. So what else do I have on this list? I would remember that day that it was like we went to the pie and it was
No.
like super. There was like ridiculous lightning out.
No.
Yes.
Yes, you do. You
don't.
remember
It was.
that? It was.
Were you
don't-
there? It was rolling.
He was.
lightning.
He got a ride from
I was
Daniel.
there, but
That's
I don't
right.
remember it.
Yeah,
So we went
it
there.
was fantastic.
But I was. Everyone got rides home, and I was just sitting there. Well, I got a ride home too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But that was after just it not subsiding. So,
feel safe.
well, I went. That's
You
not
got
what
a
I
ride
said.
home? I thought you were.
Yeah, Jonathan gave me a ride home after this.
He
After,
awoke me
I
around
don't
12:30 at
being
night.
there.
well, but so after I was like, all right, well, I should try to wait this out.
This
Went
is,
back in and got some food.
Okay.
But I was like feeling sick,
You
and
got
I had
some food,
and
that's
I
good.
had taken some Dayquil before. It's also been expired for like 6 months. That Dayquil
You took expired Dayquil. Why were you taking Dayquil in the first place?
because it helped with the cough I had.
Were you like,
But for like the first time, it was the feeling that I would get when I would smoke weed of just like looking at a menu and being like, oh my god, there's so many options. I want it all. Like, it doesn't matter what you pick. It's just always going to be... I picked a fucking pasta to eat from there. No one gets pasta at the pie.
some people do.
Like...
Okay, I really, really want cinnamon pull-aparts right now.
I think I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'd eat them.
I don't know
I
why.
wouldn't be mad.
we're- you
I
know,
didn't offer, but that's good to know.
I think...
Just for you. Just a box. For
I
yourself.
want these things.
Do you have any coffee? I need some coffee.
No.
There's no coffee in this house.
God, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Don't spit on me, sir.
What else? So that was an interesting experience of looking at a menu and being like, this all looks good.
This is the worst story I've ever fucking heard.
I'm going to Montreal in August.
What
Why?
the fuck? That's not even a story. That's a plan that hasn't happened yet. The fuck?
Well, I was hoping that you guys
Oh,
would
and
be
do you
more
have a
supportive.
topic?
No, but this,
Supportive of going to Montreal?
No,
yes,
I was
we're
being-
behind you.
I know, being like, oh, so tell me about that. What do
I
you
don't
want
want
to
to
do?
I
fucking
don't care about Montreal.
hear any more of Gibson's shitty stories.
And then the last one was girl issues 1 year ago versus now.
Wow, that was
Because this brought me
The
to...
same.
Kind of, because it brought me to this idea. Like, I was listening to old shows, and on one of the shows, I may have said this last time, but basically what I said was,
kill me.
Shut up! Shut up!
You know what? I'm pretty sure that none of us and no one out there wants to hear about your non-existent girl problems. Because, you know, like, I got 99 problems, but none of them are your girl problems. And that's a good thing.
Your 99 problems are mostly girl problems.
My 99 problems are not your girl problems.
So listen, you don't need to. Said. But it was funny. I was listening to the old show, and at one point I went on a date with a girl, and I was like, I'm really excited. I'm not freaking out about this. Did I talk about it last time?
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. You already know the story.
Oh,
nothing is
the worst
nothing
ever.
Gibson,
the worst show.
Just shut the fuck up.
Okay, do you have something to say?
No, but honestly, I think radio silence would be better than this fucking story. Jesus.
Who is that? What number was that?
661.
What is 661?
California. Maybe San Diego.
California.
These are not the notes.
California.
No.
Are you saying Phantom Planet?
No.
The OC shit? It's not shit. I like that song, actually.
No. So let's talk
Jason
about the
Short.
book.
You know Jason Schwartzman is in Phantom Planet?
What?
He's in the band. Or he was.
What?
Can we talk about the Book of Ruth?
Yeah. Sorry, we're back.
Your pastor said that it was about gays?
No, I deducted that it was about gays.
No. There's no... Like, the one stretch that you could make to get to homosexuality is a feminist reading of Ruth as a strong woman in some sort of... her relationship with Naomi could be, if you wanted it really bad, to be lesbianic in a way. But not really.
I'm pretty sure last time I read it, I was like, whoa, this book's fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, have you read it?
See that.
You're looking at the Cliff Notes of the book.
Yeah, it's reminded me what it's about.
Can we just pull it up? Because then we could actually look. Do you fart wafting over there? You just trying to waft your farts over here?
Yeah.
Just because you're Jewish or something and you didn't read the Book of Ruth?
No.
Is the Book of Ruth from the Old
dick.
Testament? Or is it? It's New Testament, right? Oh, fuck, dude. Come on. Don't fucking just...
That's what you get for all the times you farted on me.
Well, that's what you... What
Who was calling you? Who was that?
That was someone else.
From California?
No.
Where is this book? All right.
Maybe they're calling into the show.
That is unlikely. In the days when the judges ruled, there was a famine in the land, so a man from Bethlehem in Judah, together with his wife and 2 sons, went to live for a while in the country of Moab.
Moab.
Oh, hey. The man's name was Elimelech.
I learned something today.
His wife's name was Naomi, and the names of his 2 sons were Mahlon and Chilion. They were from Bethlehem, Judah. And they went to Moab and lived there. Dude. That's good to specify that they both went there and lived there.
I think it's just, you gotta give it some space, you know?
Now, Naomi's husband died, and she was left with
I don't remember this being... This is not what I was
married
reading.
Moabite women, one named Oprah.
Boom! Oprah's a biblical name.
One named Orpah, and the other Ruth.
Wait, one of them's named Oprah or Orpah?
Orpah.
Orca?
Orca. Now featured at San Diego's SeaWorld. After they had lived there about 10 years, both Mahlon and Chilion also died, and Naomi was left without her 2 sons and her
let's
husband.
skip to the part where it hates on the gays.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
It doesn't do that. Oh, look, a horse.
What the fuck?
You see, look at
is
the
this
horse.
the King James? No, this is the New International Version. We need the King James Version.
A horse?
I saw a picture of a horse.
I wanted to share.
Are you crazy? Are you a crazy person?
Yeah, insane.
Dude, that's from the Book of Ruth as seen by you. Not what I'm talking about. Is that the King James Version?
Yes.
God, this is bad right
Here,
now. Like,
now
I went through all my great stories, and now we're stuck on this. I'm the one saving this show right now.
What the fuck? I could have sworn that it hated on the gays.
The gays are not. The gays are mentioned in Leviticus and maybe somewhere else in the Old Testament.
do you guys
or
just-
Torah.
Wow. Wow.
Look at that. Look at it.
Look
Just
look at the Bible.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you heard that Owen Wilson thing where he just says wow?
No.
It's like every time Owen Wilson has ever said wow in like one of his movies.
Oh.
I think we should all hear it. We're all
Yeah,
on our
man.
phones right now.
I mean,
We're
look
not
it up.
even-
Yeah, but this is how radio shows are, right?
No, you're browsing Facebook right now.
No, Instagram.
Jesus
Why?
Christ, Gibson. Why aren't you fucking present?
I am present. I'm saving this show.
You think you are.
Back
but
it up by evidence.
I had these great stories.
We
You know,
went through
I-
all of them and they were all shit.
No, they were fantastic, and Owen doesn't have any stories. I don't know what he's doing. He's
Dude,
just
fuck
saying,
you.
wow.
Owen Wilson saying wow a bunch of times.
Yeah, look, now he's going to pull up like God. You know
Yeah.
what? I just can't deal with this anymore. I
Are
can't
you-
deal with this work environment.
Wow, 7 projects. Wow. 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 Gonna be our honeymoon. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Right? Great days. Let's get a shoe shine. Wow. Flippers and all. Wow. Wow. Wow.
See, this is fucking great.
Is a nice boat. Wow. I swear I got screwed on the old bedroom
No,
selection.
no. Moving on.
Alright, but I mean,
No, I can see how that could be funny.
ooh, oh, fuck, ow, ow, oh, one of my ribs just like, collapsed into my lung. What the fuck?
Oh, Tammy Taylor.
Oh, wait, can we not do this right now? We're just doing...
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all.
What is this, Golden Girls? Is this Weeds? What is this?
It's Weeds.
Is it really?
No, it's Friday Night Lights.
Oh, who the fuck cares, dude?
Because Friday Night Lights is a great TV show.
Dude, it's about a bunch of people who are obsessed with high school football.
Yeah, that's not at all what it's about.
Oh,
Did I do that?
Whoa.
I think you did that.
Wow.
See, it's fucking good, dude. Wow. Let's go get a shoe shine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Owen, did you have something you'd like to talk about?
I can talk about anything.
So
you
it's
want me to.
Friday.
That's not an
What
answer to
did
the
you do?
question.
What have you done in between the last show and this show?
What have you done with your life?
I've done more
that we should
today
care
than
about?
you've done in the past week.
That's twice now. You won't answer the question.
What do you... Wait, I didn't...
Do you have any topics? I could talk about whatever. That's
Yeah,
not,
sure.
That's
Let's
not the
talk
topics.
about... Let's
What
ta-
did you do today? I done more. Blah, blah, blah. That's not the answer to that question.
Well, that's fine.
It's not fine.
Well, it's
Should
fine.
we just? This is our show, Jonathan. Should we kick him out?
You can't keep
This
me
is
out.
your show, really.
Honestly, yeah, Gibson, you are the one who wanted... Why don't we talk about that? Why don't we talk about how
Why I wanted-
you wanted to do the radio show because you listened to it and you thought it was funny and you wanted people
funny.
to think about you.
We're gonna look back on
You.
this when we're friends in 40 years and just
Your fantasies
But
are
most-
so far-fetched.
Most of the show is you getting made fun of, and the very first thing that you
Honestly,
did
that
when you
was-
got here was all hostile. Say, "I am in no mood to be made fun of."
Yeah.
I
And
wasn't now. Now I'm okay with it.
Well,
I just need to ease into
It's
it.
about fucking time, you prick. Jesus.
Direct assault's not so much the same thing as making fun.
Yeah.
Well, what's the difference?
That's like Farva trying to play the meow game.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, what the fuck
Chicken
you gonna do
fucker.
now?
Yeah. Baka!
Well,
Did I hit?
Gibson's a chicken fucker.
And you're a horse fucker.
Well, at least I get it, you know? Well, it's still alive. I don't rip its head off and fuck its throat.
Why can't you fuck a chicken while it's alive?
Have you tried?
No, but it sounds like you know a little bit more than I do.
Yeah, from watching you fuck chickens. Watch you fuck chickens in your sleep.
Why are you watching?
Yeah,
him
why are you watching me
have
fuck
any
chickens?
kind of sex?
I don't know, man. Why does anybody watch anything, you know? It's such a...
I don't know, man. Why? Wow.
You know what I think? You know what I think?
No.
No, we don't.
Because you're not fucking telepaths. That's why.
So what do you think?
What does it matter? I mean, you know, what does it matter?
We're just fascinated in you.
I think that, you know, Gibson, the main topic we had when we used to do this show was just making fun of you.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Are you finding it a little bit more difficult recently to do that?
I think I'm just really tired.
Are
I
you
think that's
losing
what-
your edge?
No, I just don't really, when I found out
Like
that
last week you did really well.
we put you in the penalty box, which was pretty good. But here's the thing. My problem with making fun of you isn't that I feel bad making fun of you.
Oh, great.
It's that I end up being a dick to other people who I actually care about.
That's good.
So I mean, that's pretty much. And honestly, that gave us so much good content, I just think
So why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you utilizing it?
I just say something stupid and then I'll just ream you for the next half hour.
We can talk about something. What should we talk about? What was something?
I mean, honestly, all those fucking dumbass stories you told.
they were great.
They were pretty fucking stupid.
I got stood up on a date.
You got stood up on a fucking you sent someone a fucking email and then they didn't show up to something. Like what big whoop. I do that every day.
That's never happened to me.
You've never sent an email?
I've never been stood up.
Well, why would you? You know you're going to get sex at the end of it.
What?
What?
Why would I know that?
I don't know. Doesn't everybody know that? Don't you
He's
assume
trying to make a gay thing right now.
Is that a gay thing? I thought I thought that was
That no matter what, we have sex?
Well, no, but it's more of a possibility.
No.
No?
No.
I thought it seems like it is. Maybe you're just way better at talking to guys than I am.
Maybe.
With
Or
girls
I don't
something.
set up dates with someone that I don't think is going to show up.
Ah, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I never thought about that before.
Yeah, I take time to establish some kind of relationship first. Conversational relationship.
Interesting.
And then decide if I want to meet them.
So have you gone on any dates recently?
I guess so.
You're not sure?
I know that they were dates, but they were pretty poorly done.
Did
Well,
you get
explain
sex?
it.
Dude, do you
Did you have
get
success?
laid every time you go on a date?
Obviously. I'm gay, aren't I?
See, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, what the fuck is it? You guys are all like, whoa. You have these unreasonable expectations of homosexual people getting laid on every single date they go on. And then you know.
I haven't seen that over the head gesture in years. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
Anyway. Fresh.
No.
So tell us about your
No.
date.
What?
I don't.
I don't know. It was okay, I guess.
Who was it with?
You know what? A girl. Was with a girl. I don't think we should say names on here. I don't think that's appropriate.
No, I remember last year when we were doing this, I had a date and I was like, I went on a date with this girl, and like you asked, what's her name? And I said, oh, I don't want to do that. And I bet I muted the mic so I could tell you her name.
I probably knew her name. The point was to get you to say it.
Oh. Yeah, exactly.
Whoosh.
We were hoping
A
that.
year
So-
later.
What is her name?
What does it fucking matter? It's none of your business, man.
We'll call her Ruth.
Ruth. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Okay,
Ruth
her name.
Bader Ginsburg.
Her name was Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Mm-mm-mm.
Speaker
Ginsburg,
of
the fat version of
House.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
I'm
Gainsburg?
dating a
Yeah, she's bulking up.
Supreme
Gainsborough.
Court Justice.
Ruth Bader Gainsborough is a transvestite up-and-coming judge in the Ninth
Wait,
Circuit.
hold on. What the fuck are we talking about?
She's a bodybuilder.
Body of law.
Yeah.
Body of love.
This is she.
Wow, I got into hand pretty quickly.
Okay, so what do you do on the date?
I
Win first.
win.
Set a scene.
Okay. It's a Tuesday afternoon.
Okay. Easy
And
like Tuesday afternoon.
I was
I remember
working.
the song.
I was easy like Tuesday morning. I gotta stop laughing. It's terrible.
I'll be right back. I gotta open the front door.
Motherfucker.
I have a delivery.
What are you getting, Jimmy John's right now? Is
You
this
getting
Kinda.
drugs for us?
I'm getting paleo, bro.
Yo, can you give us some of that?
No.
Oh man.
Yo,
I wanna-
okay, special guest. Let's get special guest.
All right, the delivery guy's gonna come in for a guest spot,
Yeah, this is turning into a porno right now.
and there goes that. You know.
No, that was a good joke. You don't respect me.
Well, that's pretty apparent. I mean, based on the way we interact.
Oh man,
Maybe we should cut Jonathan out of the show.
you think it would be?
I think maybe we should.
I think he holds it down. Like he's.
I mean, he's pretty much the saving grace.
right.
Like, we both think that we're the saving grace of the show, but...
and it's obviously not.
Also, I have no idea how we're actually broadcasting.
Yeah. So we try and do this. Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah. Should I wait to finish my story till he gets back, or should we just continue? Oh, wait. Oh, hey. Oh, it's the delivery man.
Hello.
Look at that mustache.
Welcome. Yeah. Welcome.
Wow. Oh, my
welcome.
God.
Welcome to the house.
Welcome.
Do you have a
How many times did you just say welcome?
It's Jonathan. Fuck.
Do you have a delivery for us?
He's got a package.
Do you have a package to
He's got a
deliver
package.
to us?
Yeah, put it in his butt.
What did I miss?
No, he didn't.
Did you actually tell any part
Well,
of the
we
story?
kind of made fun of each other for a second. Well, he mostly made fun of me waiting for you.
Okay,
to get
we're
back.
not-
Why don't you ever talk back?
There's nothing to recap.
I do sometimes.
There's literally nothing to recap. Can I finish telling my
Yeah,
story?
go for it.
Yes, for
So
fuck's
it's-
sake.
It's a...
It's a Tuesday afternoon.
Tuesday-
There's a girl involved somehow.
I was waiting for this girl, you know, to call
Where?
me,
Oh, okay.
and like, I decided to go to the DI so that I could shop, and maybe she would call me while I was there, and I was like, man, I don't feel like waiting around, you know, for this person all day, so... You know, I was hanging out at the DI. I found 25 koala tree long sleeve fly fishing
I want to kill
themed
myself.
shirts.
I'm so goddamn bored.
Oh my god, I know.
This is the slowest pacing you have ever been. I don't care. I don't
Something's-
have buy-in.
something's
You
wrong.
went on
with-
a date with a
something's
girl?
wrong with
Or are you
me.
going to tell a story about finding a bunch of shirts and now selling them to
Well,
your
that's
friends?
part of the story, you know. Do you want to buy one?
They look kind of cool.
I know they are. They are kind of cool.
But if Forrest is going to wear one, I'm not going to
Yeah,
wear
you
one.
probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I bought all these shirts. I spent $75, which is a lot of money to me. And I was like, this is a big investment. Hopefully I recap. And so I was like, fuck.
Recap?
Recap my investment.
Recoup?
Whatever. You know,
Whatever, bro.
recapture, recuperate, you know, whatever.
Recuperate.
Yeah.
Is the word.
Recuperate.
You did that earlier.
Recuperate.
So did you meet up with this girl?
Recuperate. All right, yeah. So I decided to go to Pibbs Exchange and sell a bunch of them.
Okay.
And then I went to another place and I talked to her while I was doing this. I was like, I gotta go sell all these shirts before we go on the date. And she was all like, I thought we were going running. And I was like, I hate running. So I was like, I gotta sell all these shirts. I can't do it. I can't handle it. And so I went and sold all these shirts, and then ended up going and hanging out with her after I sold the shirts. I went to her house, and it was all like,
Did you have the shirt still? Did you show up at this
No, I
girl's
dropped
house
them
with a
off.
ton of shirts?
I wish. That would have been great. I'd be like, I got clothes. I got all of these clothes.
Okay. And so.
Now, would you like to take some of mine off? I don't know where you're going with that.
I really had nowhere to go.
Did,
with
did
that.
they,
So you
did
went over
some-
to a girl's house for a date? Have you been on a date with her before?
No.
That's very odd then.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
And
Well, we
so-
were gonna go
Oh, the
for
guy I'm
a
dating,
run.
he came over here.
Is that weird?
To watch TV. To
Is
go
that
on a
weird?
run, go on a physical activity, that I think is
I
weird.
mean, I knew her before this date. Like, I've met her. We've interacted socially a number of times. Like,
So what do you do at her house?
So we went in, and well, first of all, I met her out on the stoop, and I was like, "Oh man,
the story doesn't need that granular detail.
I like to say
Just
the
let
word.
him, just let him know.
I like to say the word stoop." So met her on the stoop, and I was like, we were like, "Oh, I'm hungry. Where should we go?" The story is terrible. Holy shit.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you
Just
want to
continue.
just
Anyway,
skip
so
to any
we-
interesting part?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
go up to her room, and there's a rabbit on the floor pooping everywhere.
That was good. I'm glad that it. Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm hungry. And she was like, I don't have any food. We could cook something. And I was like, fuck that shit. And then she opened the fridge. There's a watermelon in there. I was like, fuck yeah, let's get some of that watermelon. She handed me a spoon, started eating the watermelon right out of the fucking melon. Whatever. And so I'm eating this fucking watermelon. She's laying on her bed talking to me about shit. She's like, you know, I just want somebody who really likes me for who I am. And I was like,
She had a refrigerator in her bedroom with a watermelon in it?
it's a studio apartment.
Oh, okay.
Her bedroom is the apartment.
Well, there's also 2 people in the apartment. That there's 1 person in the bedroom, 1 person in the living room, and then the kitchen's also part of the living room. So she's basically living in a studio apartment with a room
She's
on it.
living in a living room.
And there's a rabbit pooping on the floor.
Are they all living rooms, though?
God. So, oh man.
And who among you is most alive, if not the bunny rabbit?
Wait, so
that's just shitting wherever it feels like.
So you were in the bedroom.
Because
No,
everything.
it was the living room,
Okay, you were in the living room.
which happens to be her bedroom,
Her living bedroom.
with her bed on the floor. And she said something along the lines of, I just want somebody who likes me for, who I am. And I was like, oh, that's great. That's really hard to find.
Not like, oh, I like you for who you are.
Well, why would I say that?
Because you don't.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Why do you like her? Is it for her watermelon? The great big watermelons?
maybe. No, she doesn't have very big watermelons.
Well, not anymore. You ate it. I ate one of them.
It was half a watermelon, and I ate some of it. I
Hey,
don't know.
if you cut a watermelon in half, it's kind of like boobs.
2 sides.
Like 2 boobs?
Yeah.
Like, there's like 3 boobs in this room right now.
Ha ha ha. Ha
I've only got 1 nipple.
Between your 3 boobs.
Okay, so and you ate watermelon while she said that she was looking for someone who liked her for who
And
she
then you
was.
said in a very passive-aggressive way, I'm not that guy. And then what happened?
We had
Did she
sex.
notice?
We had sex.
Did you actually?
No, I don't think I would have enjoyed it. It would have been... I've never been on the other side where somebody's like trying to fuck me, and it's like really obvious. And
You've never been the bottom?
I've never been the bottom.
You should
Well,
try it sometime.
was it that obvious that she wanted to fuck you?
I mean,
That you wanted to.
there was a point in time where she kind of came in close, and I was like, man, I really smell. And she's like, yeah, it really turns me on.
Whoa.
And I was like,
She was
whoa.
trying to seduce you with her watermelon.
I mean, it's not that she wasn't doing a good job. I just don't think I was.
Here, put my fruit in your mouth.
I mean, I understand I know who this is.
Well, it's good for you,
You made
Well,
a,
that means that you should make a move.
you made a good decision.
I should make a move?
No, him.
No.
Why should he make a move?
Because he's desperate.
he's
No,
just going to
I'm-
get disappointed when
No,
she ends
because
up
I'm not
sleeping.
that desperate. I've made mistakes like that before.
He's made plenty
No.
of...
You're a young man. You'll make many more.
By plenty of mistakes, Gibson has made 1 mistake because he doesn't actually know how to get that far with women to fuck it up. Is that a good burn? Nah, that wasn't really that good of a burn.
No,
It was long-winded. It took too long to get there.
Yeah.
Gibson's a boob.
Did you bathe and dress yourself properly before this
Are you talking to me or
Before
Gibson?
Monday? Gibson.
Who is
Before the
Monday?
date house was gone?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's not like she saw you
It's not a total loss. At
and
least you
was
showered.
like, nah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe-
I've always been terrified of that.
I looked around. I didn't see her.
Did you
Okay.
text
There's a
her?
Stars song about that too.
There's this deli that I used to go to called Stars. It was pretty good.
Was it Canadian?
No, it was actually a hamburger shop. It wasn't a deli.
They have hamburgers in Canada.
Wait, so I just want to get back to something. While
They're
this
meat
while
burgers,
while
not
you were
hamburgers.
sitting in
Beef burger.
in her bedroom, living room, kitchen.
We were in the kitchen.
Up in our bedroom after the war. Stars.
After the war was
Her roommate
over.
was in her room.
Her roommate was not home.
Okay.
The bunny rabbit was. It was pooping on the floor.
Right. Okay, that makes more sense. I was just
So we've got a girl on a bed ready to go. A bunny rabbit just shitting wherever because fuck everything.
And I'm in the kitchen eating a
And
water.
you're eating a watermelon, spoon to fruit directly.
Yep.
And you are never allowed to complain about not getting laid.
Well, why would I complain about not getting laid?
Just because you're a guy
You're right.
and
that's
guys
true.
complain.
Honestly, I spend more time complaining about getting laid than I do trying to get laid.
That's also pretty typical and it's very annoying
Yeah.
in general.
I'm just a lazy sack
Stop
of shit.
farting and then waving
Yeah,
it
dude,
our way.
I'm not waving towards you. I'm waving it away.
What do you think is happening
Doorknob.
when you do this?
Doorknob.
God, no, you can't.
Doorknob, motherfucker. You can't fucking fart in here. This is a no farting zone. Fucker, go touch a doorknob, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh!
And Gibson just...
Yeah.
Why is there a fucking water?
Technical difficulties.
Fuck you guys.
Gibson's in the penalty box again, everybody.
That's your fault.
You're the one who knocked it over, you piece of shit. Andy let the dogs in. Wow, that was
Oh, this will let some fresh air in too.
Jesus Christ. Talk about karma.
No, this is so much your fault. Jesus, this was a full fucking glass of water.
Yeah, you're gonna need a towel, buddy.
Where's the
Oh
towel?
my god, what a pathetic loser!
Look, Gibson, come back. I don't trust your ability to clean.
Well, folks, looks like it's just me and you. Anybody who's out there, I'm sorry.
There's a t-shirt in here. Can I use this?
Sorry for everything. The show must go on, however, so I am going to try and keep talking about things. The weather out.
This makes it go the direction.
I was trying to make it back.
This way.
These guys.
You were doing this. Yeah.
There's something wrong with
The
them.
air's coming my way.
No, it's going
You
backwards.
can't scoop air.
Yes, you can.
I'm not sure what it is. Maybe a doctor
No,
would
you
know.
can't. You cannot scoop air.
A psychologist,
thing.
perhaps. Perhaps a lobotomy would help.
Are you talking about me?
I'm talking about lobotomizing.
Me. Hey, Banksy, go.
You know, I think there's a lesson to be learned here somewhere. I'm just not sure what it is.
Or who's supposed to learn it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's me, because
You're...
it's always me.
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. It's Gibson.
What did I do with my phone now? Did you take my phone?
Yes. Yes, the world is ending, everyone, and this is what you're listening to. But on a lighter note...
No, I was scared he took my phone.
Okay, Gibson's accusing me of being a thief, so that's good. Oh, did I tell the story about recovering a stolen bike?
You told it to me, but tell it to the viewers, the listeners.
Of which there are none.
Yeah, well,
Well, you know, I mean... No, yeah, nobody's listening. For all of you out there who aren't listening,
yeah, there's no one listening.
there's no way for you to hear this.
Yeah, there's
Which is probably a good thing. So, story time. You know, so I was down getting a cup of coffee.
down by the river.
Was not down by a river. There really aren't any rivers in Salt Lake, except for the Jordan River?
Jordan River.
Jordan River. That is not much of a river. It's more of a stream that's very polluted. But I was down getting coffee, and I happened to see a bicycle that looked familiar roll by, and I was like, I know that bike. I know that bike. So I decided to give chase. And as I found... What?
What did you give to Chase?
I
haven't seen him in a while.
give chase. I decided to give chase. It smells like pee in here. Gibson, what the fuck, dude? Did you wet your pajamas?
No. Was there piss in that cup?
I don't know.
Were you drinking
Was
piss?
Who says I was drinking it? You know why? Maybe I just had to go.
Why were there ice cubes in it? Do you like your...
Those
when
were
you-
kidney stones.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry.
I didn't want to tell you because I thought it would be kind of... Guys, I have kidney stones.
The size of ice cubes.
Yeah. Shut.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ew.
Wow.
Well, wow. Wow. Well, Jonathan is still cleaning the floor from Gibson's mishap.
No, from your mishap. You left a fucking...
Okay, let's look at this in an analytical perspective here, Gibson. First of all, you were the one farting in a communal space. Strike one goes to Gibson. Strike two,
It doesn't apply.
you decided
Oh, take it out.
to not
Take it
say
out. Take it out. Pull it out. Take it out. No, not like that.
Oh god, I don't want to watch this. This is terrible. Nope. Oh, wait a second. Actually, can you do that again? Can you do that again? Oh, he's gone. Such is life.
So, Okay, and then you got a bicycle. Great, perfect,
No, that's pretty much the story.
perfect.
Nope. I had to chase this guy down. I was following him. I called the cops. The cops were like, well, it's just a bike. They put me on hold, and they said it was going to be like 30 minutes. And I was like, I can't wait that long. I got to get this guy before he goes too far. And then I was like, you know.
No, I don't.
Fuck. Why do we have a... Can we close the computer screen?
No, no, don't.
Don't close it. Can we just turn it off?
Yeah.
Can I close it?
No.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
I didn't want to look at the timer. It's freaking me out.
I know.
Knowing
So
literally...
I thought we should be like at an hour.
Well, it's because you're here.
Time doesn't slow down or speed up because I'm here.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous. It just seems like it does because you're such a boring motherfucker. You like, give me a sip of that Coke.
That's not empty.
Motherfucker. Well, this is great. You know, I think Jonathan really is the glue that holds this show together.
Yeah.
I don't think we would be here right now if it weren't for him. Would we, Jonathan?
What is that a play on words because I'm picking up all this wood?
Doom. Doom tree.
You throwing puns at me, motherfucker?
Maybe.
How much do you want to get
a
laid?
Coke? Will you open that Coke?
What?
Will you hand me a Coke? Ow.
Do you want to get laid?
I don't really care, dude. I just,
Yeah, you do.
Are you offering me, Gibson?
No. I was offering.
Because last week I know that you shared with us and the
I
Listen,
made
public,
sure to open that directly
that
into
you
the
are
mic.
attracted, that you have considered having sex with men.
I didn't never.
Yeah,
I didn't say
we could
that.
play the recording back if we were technologically adept enough.
Yeah, it would also be funnier than what we're doing right now.
Did not say.
Okay,
Probably.
almost back. Right,
I don't think I have.
left. They're clearly marked.
I was thinking about it while I was taking a shit earlier, and I don't know if I'm cut out to be a radio personality.
Why? What makes one cut out to be?
I just thought about it, and I don't think I am.
Based on what? You who has never listened to, have never listened to a radio show.
I just don't think it's for me, you know? I mean, I think that I'm not, you know, I'm not like it's just,
Point taken.
God damn it. Thank you. Whew.
Did you get the bike?
No. I mean,
Did you pursued a bike thief? You recognized the bike
I
because
thought we were talking
it was
about getting
stolen.
laid. Are we talking about getting laid or getting a bicycle? Because honestly, there's no difference to me.
Like, are you offering now?
What are we talking
Gibson was offering earlier.
Gibson was
Are we talking
had
about getting laid?
his
tonight?
ass on the plate, you know? Putting his ass on the plate.
I think you do too.
I don't know what you're talking about, Gibson.
It's your 20s. It's when you're supposed to be experimenting.
Don't tell me what to do. Dead space.
He'll like.
We're not supposed to have that.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
Dead Space.
What are you calling me
Space.
It
names?
sounds like
Two.
a comic book character. Now I really want to watch
Dead Space is
Daredevil.
a video game.
My
Sure
hands
is.
smell like vinegar.
Have you seen Daredevil?
Yep.
That's right. Does it get better?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it continue to get better?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad now. It's great. I like
It gets better and better as time goes on, just like a fine wine or a young girl. Like 12.
You know what's great about young
God,
girls?
what is wrong with me?
The best thing about
Wait,
young
hold on.
girls.
Have you ever heard of this guy named
Aw.
Patrice Wilson?
I get older, they stay young.
You know what I like about high school girls?
By the way, did you watch that video I sent to you?
No.
They don't sleep with Gibson.
Have you ever heard of this guy named Patrice Wilson?
No.
You remember that video, Rebecca Black, that Friday?
No.
Yeah. So it's basically there are like at least 25.
Wait,
to
what?
50
How many?
more. At least 25.
What? No, that's not
to-
what you said.
That's what I said.
That's not what you said.
I don't think that's what you said.
I'm pretty sure that's not what you said. What did you say?
At least.
Oh.
25 to
Manning
to
up to the
50
table here.
to 50 videos.
That's not
all
how you
like
say
that.
at least.
All like
motherfucker.
that. And they're
Oh,
all
like what?
like these young, like 13, like 13 to probably 17-year-old girls
Oh, one of my ex-girlfriends was in that.
making
You dated a 13 to 17-year-old girl?
making like these music videos, and they're all produced by this guy named Patrice
Did I black out
Wilson.
and you explained who Patrice Wilson was or what these videos were, and now you're
He's
telling
the
us that
guy
they're all
who
like that?
produces and stars in these videos, who have singers that are 13, no, probably like 12 to 17, and they're the creepiest fucking things ever. Because this guy just looks like he is raping these little children.
That's weird because I sent you a message saying that I'm watching a lot of PBS Idea Channel lately. It's really fascinating, engaging stuff, and you
You're
said this
watching
is what
kids'
I'm watching over and over again: rapey videos,
Ooh.
rapey music videos.
I've got a sequitur.
Okay,
Did I say that right?
it has to be about PBS Idea Channel
Or
rapey
rape.
music videos.
So
Otherwise,
I
it's a non
delivered
sequitur.
a sandwich the other day.
Oh.
To PBS,
No.
to Idea Channel, to
I don't,
YouTube.
I don't really remember where it was. But as I was delivering the sandwich, I glanced to my left. There was a man working in a cubicle who looked kind of like John Waters.
That's a non sequitur. That's
That's-
not
it's
related
a-
to what we were
it's a-
talking
And
about.
instantly I was creeped out, and he reminded me, I was like, that guy's a child molester.
Okay, so
John Waters is not a child molester.
No, not John Waters. He looked like John Waters.
But John Waters doesn't evoke child molester.
No, he doesn't.
He
But
evokes
this guy did.
John Waters, really.
He looked like
Doesn't
John
look like
Waters,
anybody
but
else.
he didn't have the pencil stash. Actually, he looked a lot
That's
more.
his signature
Hold on,
thing.
Hold on.
Can
hold
you
on.
imagine John Waters without... No! John Waters without his pencil-thin mustache is like Zoe Deschanel without her bangs.
Ooh, okay, hold on a second.
Sure.
So,
How much
who's the
time
guy
are we
from
at?
Boardwalk Empire?
The other guy, Steve Buscemi.
Steve. He looked more like Steve Buscemi.
So he was just a skinny guy with bug eyes.
Yeah, it was creepy.
So you went to an office to
He
deliver
looked
a
at me.
sandwich.
He
and a
looked at me,
bug-eyed man looked
Jonathan.
directly at you. Did he steal your soul? That's generally what happens with those bug eyes.
how much time?
42 minutes. We don't have to do this at all.
Yeah.
Let alone
I need
go
to
to
go.
an hour.
I need to go.
You need to go?
Yeah,
Why?
because I need to get home
To do what?
to clean up a little bit more.
For what?
Movie
What are
night.
you doing?
You had all day to clean up.
I have been cleaning up. My apartment.
It's a super fun sight. There are flies. Smell.
When was the last time you did dishes?
What do you mean
Gibson?
it's not that bad? You say it. You judge it that way. Own your mess.
Don't
This
use
is
my name
on
in vain.
air.
So? You have a messy
You know
apartment.
what?
You're a 21-year-old guy who lives on his own.
Yeah.
Of course you have a
I
messy
feel like
apartment.
this show has been better than last week.
I don't know, man.
Your feelings, as per usual, are
What?
delusional.
Isn't that a thing that's not supposed to be said as per usual?
Well,
You're not supposed to say
I
as.
said as per usual.
I said as per usual.
I know.
You're not
I don't know
supposed
why.
to
It's
say
not-
as per you.
You're not
It
supposed to
kinda
say
sounds-
usual.
Wait, you don't think this show's been better?
It kind of sounds French, as per usual.
Obviously, he does. think
Envie.
it's been- Envie.
Obvi, as per
Envie?
usual.
As per usual.
As per usual.
Envie.
As per usual.
I've been regretting a moment that I had on Wednesday night after the pie where I was wearing my Metro
Spandex.
MGM Metro Dogwin MDM Metro Dogwin
MGM.
Mayor T-shirt, and a man walked by and
Oh, I
quoted
remember that.
several Doug
He was
things
really
to me,
creepy.
and I tried to go along with it by saying some other Doug thing, but I formed it incorrectly, and I was just very disappointed when what I should have said was "good internet to you" with a hand flourish.
Or you said.
And
you
every
should have
day
said-
since then, I've had this resentment of I should have said "good internet
I
to
don't
you."
know.
You should have said, thank you, my lady, and tipped your fedora.
It was a man.
Is it appropriate
Probably
to,
a gay man.
is it appropriate to
45.
rate your
Creepy.
Is it
rate-
appropriate to rape? No. Haven't you seen that Amy
Gibson.
Schumer sketch about Friday Night Lights?
No.
There's something
No
wrong with you.
raping.
No, to rate
Wow.
how our performance was today.
God, you gonna rape somebody over your performance? Jesus.
Terrible.
Really?
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. But then again, we said that for every show that we did last
When you
year.
say stuff like this, is it wishful thinking or do you really believe it at first?
Well, Owen said it like last week that he was going to give it 2 more times and see if he still wanted to do this.
Well, pressure's on, motherfucker.
yeah. So
We've got one more. And
so
this
don't
one wasn't
open with the
good.
cantankerous attitude.
Yeah, dude. Your attitude's the one that's fucking it up. You know?
You're not helping, Mr. Interrupty Pants.
Well, I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts.
That's a kind of pant. Pantaloon, maybe?
All right.
Shortaloon?
All right.
Gibson, you can't go anywhere.
Okay, so I'm not done embarrassing you. You're
Thank God. Somebody.
you're
needs to
having
do
a
this
movie
for me.
night tonight where you're cleaning your apartment so that your friends will not judge you and I'm not invited. Basically, that's the whole thing. Right?
Yeah.
Is Owen invited?
I'm invited, yeah.
If I rode a bicycle, would I be invited?
You need to join the bicycle community, but sure.
Why?
I don't think Gibson knows what he's talking about.
No,
You're
no, it's not the bicycle community.
Jesus
It's the-
Christ! What are you fucking yelling for?
I'm not yelling.
You
What
just
are
like screamed into the microphone. You're like looking at the floor.
It was
Next
because I
thing-
talked when I was here. I raised my voice when I was here.
Are either of you aware of how loud you were being
No,
right now?
I am being way too loud, and Gibson. I'm using that as an example to punish Gibson. Somehow,
Who's back on his phone doing what?
Wait a minute.
looking at horse porn.
That's what I'm doing.
Can you finish your fucking story?
Well, it's me, actually. Why?
No. Well, let's finish your story.
Somebody's vibrating. Who's vibrating?
It's Gibson because he's not fucking.
What are you doing?
I'm just being a dick.
Why do you even? You're the one who brought us all here. You're the one who tried to get us all to come back to do this. You know.
Why am I not invited?
Yeah. Why isn't Jonathan invited, motherfucker? What are you You're afraid he's gonna steal all your friends from you?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
No.
Why am I not invited then?
On air right now? We're gonna have this on air?
Yeah,
Nobody's
this
fucking
It was
listening.
Hanley's favorite part.
Right now. Because it's two different groups of people.
Because Gibson doesn't
So?
Two different
realize
friend groups.
it doesn't matter, dude. My friend,
And that's what I like.
I would
Well, good
hesitate
luck
to
with
invite
that.
you to something where a different group of people was happening because I know you feel awkward around people that you don't know. I don't have that.
Yeah, you should come, dude. I think it'd be great.
No.
Why? I think you should.
How about you don't come, Owen?
What's the? You haven't explained. What's the?
I already
the
don't
thesis.
come
Two
every
different
night.
friend groups.
Motherfucker?
Why not?
Because I
You should
can't
see a
stop
doctor about that. That's
thinking
like
about
heart
Gibson
disease.
when I'm trying to masturbate, and my
That's-
dick
that
just
also-
goes flaccid.
That also brings. Why is he thinking of me?
He
'Cause I
cares
love-
about you so much.
That's nice.
So much. That's why he's so mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I care about
It's like one of those high school, middle school things of like. He's crying. Why does it sound like when?
Wow, that really got the dogs going.
Why is it when you're
Yeah.
when you're about to come, you sound like you're crying?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you ask your sister?
Who full on weeps?
Oh my god, you
All
should
right.
have seen
Why
her
am I not
last
invited?
time. She's probably
just told-
listening too.
No, my sister.
You did not. You
She's
did
probably
not.
the one who's
My
listening.
parents, and now it's public. Is my parents are going, fuck you guys. This is awful. All right.
This is what the show is
I-
about, right here.
We gotta go.
Gibson's
We
whole
don't
thing.
gotta
Well,
go.
We don't
I
have.
have-
We have.
I don't have to go anywhere.
Well, turn the volume up. I mean, not the volume. The lights on the
Okay.
computer. We still got 12 minutes, Gibson.
I need to go.
Well, deal with it.
I need to go.
You need to go where?
When are people expected?
7:30.
Oh yeah, you need to go.
Yeah.
That was really bad planning.
Yeah, dude. What the
Well, I
fuck?
thought that we would do 6 to 7 because we'd start at 6. That's why we came over at 5:30, and then we would go.
Wow, that was pathetic.
Can't schedule set that close together.
I apologize. Thank
Not
you.
my thing.
Yeah, Gibson. What the fuck?
You're gonna have to tell them.
Yeah, you apologize to your sister.
On this awkward note, we end the second episode
Gibson
of the show
needs to
that
no,
none of
hold
us
on.
really wants to do.
I want to do it.
Gibson
I
wants to
love
do it
this.
because Gibson wants to be famous.
Yeah.
The biggest fish in the smallest pond.
Yeah, dude. Seriously.
Seriously, we're gonna be famous.
No, hang on. Hold on.
I
Don't
don't
stop
know.
this thing. Don't stop this thing. Gibson, you need to do a formal apology to your sister who's listening right now.
You need to do a formal apology.
I already did.
What did I do? I love my sister.
You're ending the show 10 minutes early.
Oh.
Apologize to your sister.
Mia.
You didn't have to say her name.
Oh. Sister.
Sister.
I love you very much. I apologize for ending the show. It was bad planning on my part. I apologize to all our listeners. You know, it is my
No,
fault.
just your sister.
Sorry, Mia, sister.
Mia's sister.
Get it together,
Mia's sister is a boy named
You
Gibson.
can So yeah, I apologize very much.
What if you had a secret sister?
Whoa.
Secret sister.
All right, guys. Bye bye. Thanks for listening. You can find this
Booba.
online at Jonathan.
What do you mean find it
You would've
online?
had
You're
to-
currently online listening to
We
it.
would have to. You also.
If they're hearing it, they're online. Also, there's no such thing as offline anymore.
And also, in order to hear, don't
No,
touch that.
no, you don't
get
touch
to
my
fucking
computer.
do
You don't
shit.
touch it.
You don't get to do shit.
I control the computer.
You fucking
Alright,
piece of
I
shit.
need to fucking go.
All right, well, hang on before you pause it.
Text them. Tell them.
If you're
Inform your
listening
guests
to
of
this-
your late arrival.
Okay.
If you're listening to this,
We're very sorry. It's weird that you're listening to it. It's not weird, combatively.
no, I don't think we should.
It's confusing. I don't see the draw. I have this problem in relationships too. I don't know why anybody's ever with me because I don't see it. I wouldn't want to be a member
like
of the club
you.
that would
I
have me
think-
as a member
don't-
kind of
wait,
guy.
hold on, hold
it's
on,
Like, I just
hold
don't
on.
intuitively see it.
Hold on.
I don't discount it. I don't
whoa,
think
whoa,
that you're
Hold
dumb.
on.
And
Stop. Please stop. You're an amazing person, and I love you very much.
What about me?
If it weren't for you, I don't even think I'd still be here.
Owen, what about
No,
me?
you would probably be doing something fun with your Friday.
Oh,
Owen,
fuck,
what,
you're
Owen,
right.
Owen, what about me?
All right, let's end the show. Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.